Okay, the big question that we're raising, is the Aam Aadmi Party now becoming a divided house? That's the big question that we're raising tonight on India at 9. Captain Gopinath of Air Deccan, the founder of Air Deccan and recent AAP member joining me. Also joining me, Tina Sharma in my studios, member of the Aam Aadmi Party, Sudhanshu Mittal, leader of the BJP here in Delhi, and Bhupendra Chaubey, our national affairs editor who tracks the Aam Aadmi Party. We'll also be joined by Shazia Ilmi in a moment. But I want to come to you, Captain Gopinath, first. You've today criticized the policies of the Aam Aadmi Party when it comes to FDI and retail. Now, you knew what the Aam Aadmi's economic stand was on various issues. It had been made very clear even in their Swaraj document. Yet you chose to join this party. What am I to understand from it? That you joined it because you wanted an election ticket and now you're realizing that maybe it's the wrong choice you made? Where is your conviction, and and did you see opportunity? Did you choose opportunity over conviction? And will you stay with this party now?
Of course I'll stay with the party. If I had a ticket in my mind, I wouldn't have criticized them.
Yes.
I admired Kejriwal. I think we had to salute him because he changed the nature of politics. Fearlessly, he showed that we can win elections without money power, muscle power and caste power.
Yes.
But having said that, even on the day I joined the Aam Aadmi Party, I wrote an article in the Economic Times front page.
Yes.
Where I said that the Aam Aadmi Party must step back a little bit and must not have any knee-jerk reaction, must not shoot from the hip. They must get their act together. There's no need to rush to pronounce policy statements, especially in economic policies, defense policies, foreign policies. I said let them step back. There's nothing to be ashamed that you don't have a policy and everything.
But you don't see a contradiction. But Captain Gopinath, you don't see a contradiction between your being part of this Aam Aadmi and your market-friendly ideas with a party which today has virtually the who's who of the left joining it, from Prashant Bhushan, extreme left, many would say Kamal Mitra Chinoy, Medha Patkar, who's been anti-industrial, who's anti-corporate. It appears almost, many believe that the Aam Aadmi Party's economic policies will be at complete variance with what you stand for. So are you comfortable with the idea of being in such a party whose core ideology is opposed to your core ideology?
See, some of these things are coming out now. Obviously, I'll be doing a disservice to the country as well as the Aam Aadmi Party.
Yes.
If I don't put out my views, I'm not going to lick anybody's boots.
So if the Aam Aadmi Party doesn't change, if the Aam Aadmi Party doesn't change, will you stay in the Aam Aadmi Party? If the Aam Aadmi Party continues to oppose liberalization, foreign direct investment, will you continue to stay in such a party? Yes or no?
Yeah, maybe I'll take a recall if there's no internal democracy. One of the reasons why I joined is that there is no high command politics here.
So you will rethink. Will rethink if there is no internal democracy, if the party does not appreciate your viewpoint.
Definitely. You will. Yeah. If there's again you're going to have high command politics here, I'm going to rethink. I joined because there's no high command politics here. I joined because I admired Anna Hazare and I used to meet Kiran Bedi and Kejriwal when they used to come here. I took part in the movement.
Right.
If I had any ambition of the Lok Sabha ticket, I would not have criticized them.
Okay.
I am basically telling that the Aam Aadmi Party must step back, focus on Delhi, get its administration in Delhi all right before going on a national ambition.
Okay.
They should not go. I take your point.
I take your point. Whether that viewpoint will be appreciated within the Aam Aadmi Party, we'll have to see. But Tina Sharma, before I come to Sudhanshu, Tina Sharma, because you have also raised this red flag, कि Aam Aadmi Party is already thinking national. They're already thinking of the Lok Sabha election. They need to think of state elections first. Is your opposition to this high command culture? You have said 5 people are deciding, or is it because you also, like Captain Gopinath, have joined recently and you may not get a ticket? जिनको ticket नहीं मिल रही है, वो आम आदमी पार्टी के खिलाफ बगावत कर रहे हैं.
I have understood, Rajdeep, your point, and I must appreciate that Aam Party has given ticket to 5 people. They've already decided on 5 people. But I would say, having said that,
you also believe there's a high command culture in Aam Aadmi Party?
That is happening today. That is happening today in 15
days. There is a high command culture.
Of course, it is happening. That is what Captain Gopinath is talking about. about and I've been talking about. Then plus, Aam Party has invited me. They have approached me to join because I'd been social activist and they knew that I was with BJP for a very long time. They knew it. So then we
you wanted a ticket. I am told you wanted a ticket. After ticket, we are not getting a ticket. Therefore, you are opposing them.
No. Aam Party called me for ticket only before elections.
Yes.
Something couldn't materialize. That's a different thing. But I have not joined this time for ticket. Of course, today is the last day for approaching them for ticket or depositing your forms for ticket. I have not applied.
What are you opposed to?
I am. My point is that we are sleeping over women issues. There was a gang rape yesterday in Rajasthan. Today we had gang rape in Delhi. Of course, I mean with this foreigner lady. And I have an issue where I'm just saying that we had 2013 manifesto is sitting so many things, and now people ask me. I mean I can't defend my party. So that's the issue. Why are we directing only
You believe they are only looking at 2014 elections? Shazia Ilmi, respond to what you are hearing. Already Captain Gopinath is saying that the economic policy decisions need to be reviewed. Tina Sharma is also questioning the manner in which you are jumping into Lok Sabha elections first without getting your administration in Delhi right. Do you concede that this is the first big crisis for your Aam Aadmi Party now?
No, I don't think it's a crisis at all. I find it a tad hilarious. Let me first say and correct you.
Yes.
You clearly made a statement saying that we are against liberalization and FDI.
Yes.
How do you know we are against liberalization when we haven't even come out with an economic policy which is under review at this point of time?
You've already opposed FDI.
We are against FDI. No. Yeah, let me finish. FDI, you said FDI, I'm saying FDI in retail. There's a big difference and we're doing a cross-sectoral study. FDI in retail for Delhi is what we wrote in our manifesto. And anybody who's associated with Aam Aadmi Party who wants to join should have read the manifesto before they jumped in. Because this has been there for the last 6 months. This is part of a manifesto that we do not believe in FDI in retail for Delhi. We spoke to local traders and associations and we felt
are opportunists. Are you saying all the recent entrants are opportunists who are angry that they are not getting tickets?
I'm afraid that's the nature of the beast. This is real politics, I'm afraid. So some people would be happy. Some people are driven by self-promotion. And ambition of sorts.
I have a question
for Shazia. They will do their bit.
Okay, hold
on. I have a question for you. Let me finish. No, Rajiv, let me finish.
Yes.
Rajiv, let me finish.
Carry on.
Yes.
Nobody approached Tina. She has been talking to me and several people. She is a member of the party. She is not a leader. Nobody approached her and offered her any ticket whatsoever. I can tell you with I can verify this for you, and so there is no truth in that statement.
Okay.
3, and most importantly, if Captain Gopinath has a problem with our policy on FDI and retail, then this is where we stand. As far as inner party democracy, whether it is there or not there, they should really be a part of the party to know that.
Do you have a high command culture? Do you have a high command culture or not now?
You're lying, Shazia Ilmi, you're lying. And that you only know.
No, you've been lying.
You're lying.
No, I don't know. Really, I don't know.
No, let's not call each other liars. Just a minute. Let's not call each other liars on this program.
So you're saying that we offered you a ticket.
Of course, you offered me ticket. You offered me ticket. You called 15 names. You called 15 women activists from Delhi.
No.
You called me. How do you say that?
Then
anyways, you have see. This is the. I think.
I would like. I don't want to participate in this.
This is the easiest thing you can address today.
Just hold on, ma'am. Hold on. I don't want this to be another noisy channel. Please, let's hold on. I want to bring in Sudhanshu Mittal, who's smiling. Sudhanshu Mittal, you are looking like the cat who is licking the cream today, because you are seeing an AAP member and an AAP founding member fighting with each other, accusing each other whether they actually have ambitions to contest Lok Sabha elections. You are seeing Captain Gopinath questioning the economic policy, someone saying there's a high command culture. Is the BJP going to say today, I told you so? Let's be honest, in every party, there are divisions, there are dissension, there are binnies in every party. Why is it that only in the Aam Aadmi Party are you getting so excited that you believe that the Aam Aadmi Party is now crumbling?
See, they professed that they were completely different from the political system of the country.
Yes.
They said all what is there in any other political party will not be there, including the high command culture, including all what is happening. I just had this tweet from Gopal Rai saying, Mr. Gopinath, who's here, joined the party without reading the manifesto.
He has told you.
He has
tweeted that Gopinath joined the party without reading the manifesto. No, hold on. Hold on, one by one. Yes, Sudhanshu.
Allow me. Yes. The issue is, look, how stands have been changed. First, a very elaborate process of giving tickets
Yes.
was explained to all and sundry.
Yes.
Saying, look, BJP has a high command culture, Congress has a high command culture. They're not democratic institutions. We want power from down to go up, and people will decide.
Maybe it's internal democracy. Maybe they are allowing every viewpoint to be expressed.
Yes. Are the Lok Sabha tickets going to get decided by the methodology they had professed? No. Because now what they have said. No,
You
look,
must
we don't
allow
have
me to
time.
come in, Rajdeep.
Allow me. You
One
can,
minute, one
you
by
can
one.
speak.
Yes.
It is on court. They said we do not have time now. So we have a political affairs committee which will take a call on who's to fight. This what is a high command culture? This is exactly, they talked about primaries and nothing of that kind.
No, hold on. So you're saying they have become just like the parties whom they are opposing. Before I widen it again, Bhupendra Chaubey, since you interviewed Mr. Binny, Mr. Binny made 2 points. One, he seemed to suggest that the party has lost direction. Number 2, he made a serious charge. He said corruption, which was to be top of our agenda, is not being followed up. We had said that we would take on Sheila Dikshit's government on corruption charges. Why has the party not taken it? Do you get a sense that the Aam Aadmi party, that Binny is simply gunning again for a Lok Sabha ticket which he was being denied? Or is he raising certain valid issues which a section of the Aam Aadmi party has been raising ever since it tied up with the Congress?
I must make out a clear-cut distinction between the points being made by Mr. Binny and the points being made by the likes of Fatina here or Captain Gopinath there. As you were speaking, Rajdeep, there is now a mail which has been put out by the Aam Aadmi party, and they have sent a specific list of 10 individuals who, according to them, are their official spokespersons, and 21 individuals who are supposed to be representing the party in television debates. What they're effectively saying is that whether it's a Tina Sharma or a Captain Gopinath, these 2 individuals are mere members, and therefore if they have some problem with the party policy, it's their problem. Their view should not be interpreted as the party view. In the case of Mr. Binny, the situation is something else. In his case, the fact is that he's been extremely cut up with Arvind Kejriwal for first having ignored his claim for a cabinet berth in Delhi, and then what I was told was that Mr. Kejriwal, along with other senior leaders, had actually committed to him at that time that his credentials will be taken into consideration for a Lok Sabha ticket, which is not happening now. Okay, which is why he's cut up.
You know, but Captain Gopinath, in that tweet, it is said that you didn't even read the Aam Aadmi Party's manifesto before joining it. That's what Gopal Rai, who is one of the founding members of the Aam Aadmi Party, has said. Therefore, the charge which will be made against you and others is that you have joined the party simply, as I said, to seek opportunity.
No, I fully agree that I did not read the manifesto.
Yes.
I joined the party, like many people who voted, based on the large issue of their honesty, their integrity, their courage to fight against corruption. It was a platform of corruption. We need a corruption-free India, but we also need an economically strong India. I am making a limited point,
yes,
which is a very important point, that people like Chetan Bhagat, who are well-wishers and admirers, or Lord Meghanand Desai, with whom I was in the debate the other day, all that we are saying is that the party is still young. You don't have to have a policy document right now.
Yes.
So step back a little bit. Don't have a knee-jerk reaction. Whatever is your document that you want to bring out, the economic policy or whatever policy, you know, and the defense policy and the foreign affairs policy, these are the major things, and the fiscal policy.
Yes.
Step back a little bit, take your time and bring out a
You're saying the Aam Aadmi Party is a party in a hurry. You're saying they are too much in a hurry at the moment. That's your worry.
I'm getting a feeling. I'm getting a feeling. One second. I'm getting a
Shazia, respond to what Captain Gopinath seems to be suggesting, and many well-wishers and detractors are suggesting you become a party in a hurry. When you become a party in a hurry,
let me answer.
Yes,
but you must allow me to speak.
Go ahead, Shazia.
I agree, I concur with that, and that's why we're taking our time to come out with our economic policy, which is why I'm saying, how do we know, how do we presume these things that we are, yes, we are against crony capitalism, but did we ever say we are against capitalism? Did we ever say we are against liberalization? Did we ever say that we are against FDI in general? Did we not say we have to study it cross-sectorally? So, and also, what is the source of information?
Are you a party in a hurry? Are you in a party in a hurry? You want 1 crore members by January 26th. You want to somehow or the other create a national impact without first stabilizing your government in Delhi. Without stabilizing your government in Delhi, you want to create a national impact.
Yes, government is getting stable in Delhi. There's a lot of work. It's a daunting task. It's been 20 days in office for Arvind Kejriwal. I would not like to engage with you, ma'am. I don't wish to address you.
We are here to address discussion. Sorry, how can you say that?
No, I would like to talk. I would like to go through Rajdeep. I'm sorry. I don't wish to speak with you.
I think that's the arrogance you have for 2014 elections. You are only addressing 2014 elections. You have no answer to people.
You can say whatever you want, ma'am.
Why are you sleeping over gang rapes?
Hold on. Let me ask the question as the anchor. Let me get a word in. You know, Shazia, the question which is being raised, and I'll come to Sudhanshu in a moment, is that simply you have come into government barely 15-20 days ago. Without stabilizing this government, a government which is dependent on Congress support, without even getting your administrative act together, you are already talking about 400 seats in the Lok Sabha. You are encouraging anyone and everyone, whether he's a BJP rebel, Congress rebel, whether he's a leftist, to join you. As a result, there are discordant notes being stuck in. Would you concede that the Aam Aadmi Party, as is being suggested by Captain Gopinath, needs to step back a bit, take a deep breath and see this larger situation?
Yes, which is exactly what we are doing vis-a-vis our economic policy.
Not economic overall, not just economic policy, even contesting 400 Lok Sabha seats.
No, listen to me. Let me finish.
Yes.
Let me finish. I want to make a point. Each one of these things. First of all, certain premises being made that the 5-6 tickets have already been issued. Now, what is the source of this information? How do you believe somebody who says she was promised a ticket? Has there been any official word on that? That they were offered a ticket and now being refused one? Is there any new word on the fact that 6 candidates are being given?
Yeah,
I have a question.
Hold on. You know, hold on. There is a point which is being made.
So where is it coming from?
You know, I'll tell you where. The BJP is making the point. Sudhanshu, correct me if I'm wrong. You all are saying why is this Aam Aadmi Party not taking on the previous Congress government on corruption?
That's what. Allow me to.
That is your limited point, right?
Yes.
Today, if you heard,
my point is, I have a counterpoint.
Can I speak, ma'am?
Yes.
Ma'am, can I speak?
Yes, Sudhanshu, quickly and then.
See, today you heard Mr. Kejriwal in his press conference saying the Congress and the BJP has stashed crores and crores of rupees in Swiss banks. A chief minister of Delhi who had come on the plank of corruption.
Yes.
Who had waved a 370-page letter saying these are the corruption charges. I am going to the police commissioner to file a FIR.
Yes.
Today the anti-corruption bureau is under him.
Yes.
All he requires is take that letter, give it to his in charge of the anti-corruption bureau, and a FIR will be registered. All the money which Congress or even us, whoever, has stashed in Swiss bank accounts will come here. Allow me, miss. See, allow me.
Yeah, let him speak and then I'll get you to respond.
What have you heard in response? No, I don't have any evidence. Yes. All I have is media report. Let BJP bring the evidence and I shall do it. Look, 5 things they came on.
Yes.
They came on corruption.
Yes.
They came on no VIP culture.
Yes.
Right. Now what did it entail? I will not take security. I just released 10 photographs of Mr. Dinesh Kumar, ACP of the Delhi Police, who's a regular security officer with him. I will not take a house. You know the story of the house. I don't. We shall not take any cars. You know the story of the cars. Everything which they claim they will not do, they have done.
But I have to.
Okay, as I said. And then now let her respond.
But
now Shazia respond.
The
fact is corruption. No, fact is whether it's corruption or whether it's the anti-VIP culture, you set a very high standard for everyone else. Now you have to set it for yourself.
And we adhere to that. Yes, but let me speak.
Please.
We said we will not take red beacon lights and we did away with red beacon lights.
Yes.
Did we ever say we will not take official cars?
My God, is this what you understood, Rajdeep? Is this what you understood?
आप मैनिफेस्टो देख लीजिए भाई. आप मैनिफेस्टो उठा लीजिए. बहुत आप तो कॉपी करते हैं मैनिफेस्टो को, जिसे रटा हुआ है आपके दिमाग में.
मेरे पास तो सारा आपका कच्चा चिट्ठा तो मेरे पास सारा. मैं अभी इस के बारे में बात नहीं कर रहा हूं. प्लीज.
मैं स्ट्रिंग के बारे में बात कीजिए.
hold on. Shazia, corruption. Shazia, simple issue of corruption.
Yes, you have to allow me to speak, Rajdeep.
Yes, I'm allowing you.
They're getting very, yes. See, we have a lot of charges are being made, so you must allow me to speak. There is already an anti-corruption bureau, there is already a CVC, there is already a CBI. We wanted a general part because we felt a general. Listen to me.
You said you shall put Sheila Dikshit in jail. The moment you come to power, you shall put Sheila Dikshit in jail.
No,
why is she not in jail? You have not even registered an FIR against her.
No, hold on. Look, hold on. I'm going to take a deep breath.
Hyperventilating.
Dekho, Shazia, I want to be
yes,
like Meera Kumar. No, I'm switching off certain mics. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to ask all of you in this break to take a glass of water, take a deep breath, think about all that we've said, because at the end of the day, let's be clear. The Aam Aadmi Party has been the X factor and the most exciting phenomenon many thought in Indian politics in a long time. Is it unraveling? Is the question that we are asking. Let's take a break and ask that question and get all of you to respond to that. Back in a moment. Okay, with the promise to all our guests that there will be no cross talk, let's get back to that topic. Is the Aam Aadmi Party a house divided? First to you, Shazia Ilmi, since you have been complaining the most that you are not being allowed to speak, and I'm going to give you 1 minute where you have to defend yourself and answer the charges which are being made. The charge is that the Aam Aadmi Party A is drifting away from its agenda, and B is a party which is so obsessed with the 2014 general elections that you are failing to even address the manifesto of 2013 that brought you to power to Delhi. Please answer specific charges that were made by the likes of Sudhanshu and Tina today.
Yes. So what, like he mentioned, I can see the knives are out, and I know the stakes are going up, and I can see how nasty it's going to get. So, and we don't have problems with that. We are ready to take our chances. Having said that, we want a Jan Loka Yuk of Delhi will be soon. The work is underway. The minute is passed because CVC and CBI, and this has been a premise, has been ineffective in correcting big ticket corruption.
Yes.
The minute is there. Not just the former chief minister and senior members of Congress, but even top officials, as well as corruption of MCD by BJP members will also be investigated.
You will investigate Congress? You will investigate corruption of Congress,
and
which is your ally?
Yes.
Of the Congress?
The agency will.
What is it?
The agency?
And the corruption of Aam Aadmi Party.
Okay.
And the corruption of Aam Aadmi Party, if there were to be any. That's the whole idea. You're missing the point. You see, we're so busy with this binary of Congress, BJP. We don't see the idea of systemic reforms.
Okay.
Please understand. Play with me. It takes half a minute.
Yes.
So the idea that was the whole premise of Jan Lokpal Bill, that these agencies are not enough. And even if there's a serious charge,
you want to give me a time frame? You want to give me a time frame within which you are going to do this?
Yes, I think Arvind said today itself that Jan Loka Yuk tomorrow. He's talking to the Lieutenant Governor, and I think work is underway. It's not totally in his hands, but he's working hard on to get it going. That's one.
Yes.
Two, where is this coming from that 5 tickets have been given and then a party democracy is not there, and some people who promised tickets? Who promised them? Where is the evidence of that? Can anybody just barge in and say, I was promised something and I'm not getting any, and we'll take it that
Shazia Ilmi.
3, and most importantly,
yes.
3.
Yes.
3 and yes. Carry on.
Okay, your time is okay. I'll come back to you at the end, but Tina, I want to know, you've heard Shazia Ilmi, and I want a quick answer. Are you satisfied with this?
No,
and will you stay on in the Aam Aadmi Party?
I am staying with Aam Aadmi Party.
You are ready to be expelled?
Of course, I mean, they'll expel me soon. Of course, I'm getting messages from the party that you're not Aam Party member, you're not Aam Party Neta, so you're not representing Aam Party.
So effectively, they have already expelled you.
That's fine. That's okay. I mean, I have no hassles. I mean,
BJP mole.
No.
I mean, are there likes of Tina Sharma or others? You know, whether it's a Congress BJP, you made a valid point.
But I have.
No, hold on. You're saying you are going to be expelled. Okay, you're ready to be expelled. But I want to know from you, Captain.
I think social activism has no place in parties.
Okay, Captain Gopinath, I want to ask you a serious question. The question is simple. This party's glue was corruption. But is corruption enough to bind people of such a wide variety, from a Medha Patkar to a Binayak Sen, to a Kamal Mitra Chinoy, to a Prashant Bhushan, to a Yogendra Yadav, to a Arvind Kejriwal, to an Ashutosh, to a Captain Gopinath, to Malika Sarabhai, to Meera Sanyal? Let's be honest, is corruption enough of a glue? One issue when ideologically many of you have serious differences with each other. Will you concede therefore that the Aam Aadmi Party needs to tell people what it really stands for beyond just corruption, beyond anti-corruption? We are all against corruption.
Yeah, I think we need a corruption-free India, and I think all of us must salute Kejriwal, AAP and Anna Hazare, in fact.
But is it enough? Is corruption enough? Is an anti-corruption agenda enough, sir?
Let me finish.
Yes.
Let me finish.
Yes.
You know, we not only need a corruption-free India, we need a economically strong India.
Yes.
And that's the reason I said that on the economic policy and the fiscal policy, the party, which Shazia said they're doing, they must not make any announcements, including the one on FDI, though they have said in their manifesto, I have not read it, on the Delhi thing. if moment you make a statement like you are against FDI in Delhi and to withdraw investment, the message you are sending to the investors, what is the message you are sending to the investors? That India is a banana republic. You know, each government comes and changes the policy. BJP is opposing for the sake of opposing, Congress opposes for the sake of opposing the BJP policy. That means there is no stability and continuity in the economic policies.
I take
your
point.
In what
I take your point. You've made your point. I think I'm giving you 30 seconds.
30
because
seconds. Okay,
Sudhanshu, I want to know one thing.
Yeah.
This is a party which is just over 1 year old, in government for just a couple of weeks. Why is it that we are not even willing to give it any, or why is it that the BJP is not even willing to give it some chance to prove itself? Why have you already decided that the Aam Aadmi Party is unraveling? Is it because you fear the Aam Aadmi Party?
We will love to give them all the chance, whatever they want. You see, we are just holding them accountable to their own timelines. That's about it. We say be transparent, don't hoodwink. What you intend to do, please do. This is, two observations. One is, kahi ka ita, kahi ka roda. Bhanumati ne kunba joda. You just said a whole variety of people without any synergy. Second, are they going to hold a referendum for issuing a show cause notice to Tina and Binny and everybody for the indiscipline? You see, they talked about participative democracy, people's mandate.
Yes.
They have done umpteen number of things. Where are the people they have consulted? The high command culture is your culture. Let's admit it. Let's not hoodwink.
Okay, you made your point that you believe the Aam Aadmi Party is hoodwinking people.
The last.
I have run out of time now.
ऐ दोस्त, तुम ना दिन थे, ना मौसम, ना महीने थे, ना साल. किसको पता था कि तुम यूं बदल जाओगे?
अच्छा चलिए, then शायरी enough. 15 seconds I have. Bhupender Chaube, let's be honest. Is the Aam Aadmi Party unraveling at the moment? Is it facing a serious crisis?
Oh, yeah, of course it is facing a serious crisis, because everything that the Aam Aadmi Party has tried to do and position itself as a custodian of high morality of these last 3 years suddenly is coming back to haunt them. Arvind Kejriwal desperately needs to put in structures in place. Instead of everyday addressing press conferences, he's got 50 lakh members and 1 crore members. You need structures in place to ensure that these kind of members, if they have disagreements, do not become members of the party.
I'm not going to give you that last word, because I believe if one more word from you and you will be expelled even more definitely.
That's fine. I mean, I of course,
and you're not a BJP mole. And you're not a BJP mole in the Aam Aadmi Party.
I resigned BJP a year ago. I think that's the easiest thing they can put up on the channel. Plus, please, Rajdeep, I have a question to Shazia through you probably. Please, one question.
Yes, yes.
Is this the same Shazia who's been shouting for Guria and Nirbhaya gang rape in Delhi?
Yes.
We had 2 gang rapes yesterday and today. Where was Shazia?
Okay, so you're saying where was Shazia?
Bharti.
Okay.
Where was I?
What was
I
Shazia?
will report to you.
She's
I've
looking
got your question.
Report to this lady as to where I was.
I've got your
Ma'am,
question.
I'm not answerable to you.
Shazia
So
ji,
you don't worry about where I was.
Shazia ji, should
Ma'am,
the same
ma'am, I will
rules...
not allow you to
Just a
stop
minute.
me.
This
Can I-
country is worried. Sorry,
Don't stop me,
Shazia.
ma'am.
Tina, just a minute. Shazia, I'm going to ask you in 15 seconds to give me an answer. If Somnath Bharti was a Congress or a BJP member, would you not have called for his resignation, yes or no? Simple answer.
But Somnath Bharti has clearly said that there was something erroneous
Congress
about
BJP
the
also
judgment.
says that.
No, but
He's given evidence of the same.
court has held him
No,
guilty.
there is no investigation.
No, but here the court has held him guilty.
Time up.
Can you answer me?
I am...
She hasn't answered me.
I'm sorry,
Court
I
has held her guilty.
Mr. Mittal, I have to switch off all mics. I'm being Meera Kumar today. I'm sorry. Thank you very much for joining us. But it's sad that a party which came with just such great expectations 2 weeks ago with a lot of euphoria around its supporters, today now finds itself caught in a cacophonous debate amongst people who are all claiming to be Aam Aadmi Party members. The challenge now before Mr. Kejriwal, as Bhupen put it, to put in some structures, maybe give it some cohesiveness that it so desperately needs now.